my doves, 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 doves. It's Madi-DuV-ASMR, and welcome back, 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 or welcome to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm going to be trying out some snacks from South Korea. Thank you to trytreats. So, trytreats is a food subscription service that sends you a box of hand-selected treats from a different international country every single month. You can expect anything from candy, cookies, crackers, chips, chocolate, and so much more, with ingredients and flavors you may have never even heard of before, let alone tried for yourself. So, if you're interested in trying out some new snacks, finding things you would have never had access to, if you're from the United States or anywhere that these snacks aren't in your, national supermarkets or anything like that. But if you're interested in trying that out, you can go to trytreats.com and use the code MadiDuV-ASMR, all caps, no spaces, for 15% off your very first box, just so you can try it out, get a feel for it, see if you want to continue. But again, that is MadiDuVASMR, all caps, no spaces, for 15% off your very first box at trytreats.com. So, big thank you to trytreats for this video and the almost half a dozen videos that they've partnered with me on. So, I'm very excited to start. I love Korean snacks. There's a Korean market that's not in my town, but in a bigger city that's right outside where I live, and I love going and trying out a bunch of cool snacks. So, I definitely see some things I've had before, but definitely see some things that I haven't. So, very, very excited. Here, I'll go ahead and show you the box. This is it, packed full. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, I think I'm gonna start I'm looking at this little guide to all the snacks. I think I'm gonna start with probably these, because I've had them before and I want to have the last part of the video be more surprising, I guess. But these are the Orion Cocoa Boy little chocolate biscuits. So they are crunchy chocolate tipped biscuits in the form of a mushroom. This is a twin pack. I might have tried a different brand of the little mushrooms, but if it's the same brand or a different one, I'm obsessed with them. They sell them at Five Below for, I think, $5, like a big bag. And I devour them. Let me have these little scissors to cut them open. Totally dropped one or two, but let me set these aside. Okay, so as you would expect, none of these are perfect. They're a little bit twisted, but they're little mushrooms, and they have, I think these ones are just milk chocolate, but they have dark chocolate and then half milk chocolate, half dark chocolate ones. Anyways, let's try. Very good. I do think it is the same brand because they taste identical. But the biscuits are pretty, not bland, but they're pretty plain. And then the chocolate is really smooth and it just melts in your mouth, and it's such a good, like, sweet snack. And I like the different textures. And they're just so easy to eat because you have a spot that's, not covered in chocolate, so it's not gonna melt on your fingers, but you still get that kind of indulgent element. I love their little, would it be mascot? Isn't super tingly packaging. Okay. I'm gonna try not to eat all those right now. Alright. Let's move on to this. This is the Lotte, Lotte, Lotte Cocoa Pie. So, I've had this before, but in a different flavor. I've had their, I think, matcha one, I believe. But this is they describe it as a biscuit, but it's like a vanilla cake, almost like a sponge, layered with chocolate and marshmallow. It's like a little sandwich, as you can see here. But the marshmallow is really good. It's such a fun textural thing. I'm so envious of mukbangers who make all the packaging sound so nice. I could not, even if I desperately wanted to. Always ends up sounding too, like, I don't know. You know when people open packaging loud to, like, annoy someone, like they'll open it too close to your ear. That's always what it sounds like when I try to open stuff on camera. Okay. Let me. It's a little broken down the middle. That's nice. Okay. It's kind of falling apart, but sacrificed a mess for sounds. Oopsies. Okay. It's just completely covered my plate. Very good though. The chocolate is very, like, it kind of reminds me of almost the texture of the magic shell. I don't know if you know what that is, like an ice cream topping when they dip cones in the chocolate, but it's really just like coconut oil and chocolate and vegetable oil and whatnot. It's kind of that like coating texture. The cake isn't too dry, and of course the marshmallow is such a nice texture to eat. It's so good. Hopefully the tingles make up for the mess. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and move some of these crumbs off to the side. Okay. Next up, I want to do something savory or not super sweet. Let's do. Actually, I kind of want to try these. These are the Cosmos strawberry corn puffs. Okay. So these are described as crunchy rice puffs. And they have a similar texture to Cheetos, but instead of the cheesy delights of the cheddar coating, they have strawberry coating. And even though it's strawberry, the ingredients say chocolate. So maybe it's like a chocolate strawberry flavor. I don't see a single bit of chocolate on the packaging, but it's so cute. This little girl sitting in her strawberry dress on a strawberry. Not that nice of sounds. Okay. This one's really loud packaging. Hopefully this is nice. Nice sounds. Not too harsh. Let me put this under the table. Okay. Oh, I got one. Oh, it's a lot more peach color than I was expecting. I thought it would be a more strawberry pink. Whoa. Okay. I definitely see the appeal. It's like a, if y'all have had, like, freeze-dried strawberries, it tastes like that. And then some hot chocolate, too. It's really good. Wow. These are, like, incredible. These are life-changing. Alrighty, I'm all back, and this stuff smells really good. I opened up the little like seasoning packet and I was like, wow, this smells like, it smells like soup, but in a good way. Like, it smells like really appetizing. From the picture, it looks like it has mushrooms, carrots, broccoli, and then looking at the ingredients, I see like soy sauce, garlic, onion, seasoned garlic, green tea extract. So I'm guessing just like a garlicky, salty flavor. And that smells like vegetable soup, but let's give this a try. It's very loud. Let's do, as you can see, they just look like regular noodles, like ramen noodles. But I think they're already like par cooked, or they're just made of a different, they're not made of pasta. Very loud, I'm sorry. But I think instead of like, what are they normally made of? Like wheat flour and rice flour, blah blah blah. And like, I think this is wheat flour and potato starch, so maybe it's just not as dense of a dough. I don't know. Very good. A lot less flavorful than I thought. It's weirdly kind of sweet, which is interesting to say the least. Oh, here's a big piece. Okay. We'll eat this. Then we'll be done with the ramen. Okay, this is gonna be really big. Very good. I love ramen snacks, so I can let the mid flavor slide, just because I love the texture. It's definitely not the best for ASMR, but just because of how loud it is, but it's very delicious. Okay, let's try. This reminds me, I believe I got something similar in my last box. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I got Indian snacks, and they had coconut biscuits. These are some more. They're different. These are from Lotte. Lotte, once again. These are the butter coconut biscuits. They're crunchy, delectable cookies that may catch you off guard. Has a unique buttery taste with a hint of coconut. Okay, and they say they can be seriously addicting until the very last bite, so I'm excited. I didn't know coconut was a big flavor in Korea. I know that it's really popular in Southeast Asia. and a lot of like Polynesia, but I didn't know that it would be so popular in Korea. A lot less coconut forward than I was expecting. They're just kind of buttery. And quite dry, I won't lie. I just have water in here, but they're kind of dry. Interesting. I feel like they could be good with like a glass of milk. I know, come at me like I'm a milk drinker, I like milk, but I feel like these are too dry just to eat on their own. Maybe that's just me, but they look like they almost have a glaze on top. Ever so slightly, but I don't know. The texture is really good though. Other than them being a little dry. It's the perfect amount of crunchy. So I do like those, but they might be my least favorite thing I've tried so far. Just because the only thing like I've needed water for. But alright. Let's move on. I know I'm saving one thing for last because I have a strategy here. I'll get to it when I get to the item. But next up, let's try another Lottie thing. Most of these are Lottie. Interesting. Let me know if it's like a really popular brand in Korea, if you're Korean or you've been to Korea, or if it's just like a popular export brand. Like it's more popular outside Korea, if you know what I mean. Okay, I should have showed, I just got to these, but these are the Lottie cereal oats. So these kind of remind me, if you're from the US or they sell these in your country, they remind me of the Crave cereal. They are roasted oat, little kind of bites. Let's see. Yeah. They're almond powder, oat powder, wheat flour, rice flour, and then a mixed cereal of brown rice, whole wheat, black bean, black rice, sorghum, and barley. So it's like a little kind of cereal grain little bite, and then it has chocolate in the middle. I don't know if this would be like an actual breakfast, like if you could like put it with milk, or they're just meant to be eaten alone, but we'll see. One thing I love Lottie's packaging, if you see on here, it has like a little picture of the food, and then this will be maybe we'll eat next. These are some chocolate chip cookies, and they have little chocolate chip cookies on there. It's so cute. And I love the green. Okay, let me open these up. I'm hoping these will be almost bittersweet chocolate, and then early like grain forward little cereal part. Just I don't want it to be too sweet. Okay. They smell very chocolatey. That's what it looks like. A lot a lot lighter than I was expecting. They look pretty golden on there, but let's try it. Okay. The little cereal part is not sweet at all. It's super just plain, like bland even. And the chocolate definitely is bittersweet, but I like it. I feel like it's different from a lot of similar snacks in America. They're usually very sweet, but this isn't too sweet. It's really nice. I feel like these would make a really good cereal though. These are good. Okay. I'm surprised by those. They're quite good. Okay. Let's do the last couple ones. Let's do the chocolate chips, as I said. So you can see the little chocolate chips on here. These are the Chip Choc cookies. Okay, it says it's Korea's premier chocolate chip cookie, and they're supposed to be like a very soft texture. Okay, they're supposed to kind of be reminiscent of like homemade cookies. So, kind of just looks like I would take it all out, but it's quite broken, and that's my fault. I totally broke it earlier. I dropped it, but just reminds me of, why can I not think of the brand? I can't think of it. Just Chips Ahoy, like the chewy ones. This is what the texture is reminding me of. I don't know if you can tell the texture by seeing it, but okay. Very soft. Honestly, just like Chips Ahoy, which, weirdly enough, I don't like chocolate chip cookies that much. Another, like, a favorite, like when you think of like a American cookie, you think of a chocolate chip cookie. Or an Oreo, but Oreo and Chips Ahoy are like the epitome of American cookies, grocery store cookies. I don't mean to flip you off, my bad. Oops. These are quite dry too, just like Chips Ahoy. Yeah, they're just kind of Chips Ahoy to me. They don't really taste any different. Kind of disappointed by those. I will not lie. Okay. Let's do the last Lottie treat and the last sweet treat too. The very, very last one will be a savory. These are something I've not had before. Actually, that's a lie. I've had these, but not in forever. These are the Lottie custard cream cakes. And they're just like a moist, fluffy, like sponge cake. And then they have different cream fillings in the center. This one is just custard cream. But I believe they have, I think I've had a chocolate one of these. Maybe strawberry. I can't remember. But I've definitely had these before. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. The chocolate chip cookie is really dry. It's kind of like drying out my throat a little bit. Wowza. Okay. Hopefully this isn't as dry. But weirdly, I just like know this is gonna be super crummy. Like it's gonna fall apart, but that's what it's looking like. The middle kind of reminds me of an egg yolk. It's kind of the texture. Okay. Very soft. Honestly, not bad. I quite like the cream in the middle. It's sweet, but like super smooth and silky. Oops. I approve. Still very egg yolk reminiscent though. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. It's not dry at all. It's very, like, they say, it's a little description. The texture of the cake is moist and satisfyingly fluffy. I would agree. It's good. Very good snack cake. Not too sweet once again. Definitely like a better take on a Twinkie, I would say. Very good. And I don't like Twinkies. I typically don't like usually like creams inside like a snack cake. I just feel like it gets really soggy. But that was really good. I'm kind of surprised. So that was good. Okay, last one, and the reason I am doing this last is because every time I eat toasted seaweed, dried seaweed, it gets stuck on my teeth. Like, it's just kind of embarrassing, and I know if I did this earlier, it was gonna be like on my teeth, and then I was gonna go the whole video with that, and I would rather just end the video so not as many people see me with seaweed teeth. But I've not had this brand before, and not all dried seaweed is created equal. I've definitely learned that over the past couple years. So this is the Samjuga. I hope I'm saying that right. Samjuga Kim. It's the laver toasted seaweed, and it is flavored with sesame oil and salt. Very simple. It says Somunan Sambuja Jim or Kim. Okay. This is something else I'm gonna have to like open off camera just because of how crinkly and loud this package is. Just seaweed so much. Truly. And I typically eat Japanese seaweed. I don't know, that's just what they have at Sprouts. They have Japanese brands. So it'd be nori. But I'm willing to see if this can be any different. It looks the exact same, so I'm hoping it'll just be the exact same. I don't really like listening to mukbang ASMR. I don't know why. I definitely don't have misophonia, but it's not something I necessarily fall asleep to. I like non-ASMR mukbangs because they're nice to like eat with. I feel like instead of eating alone, like I'm eating with someone. But weirdly, seaweed ASMR, like when people eat it in mukbangs and ASMR, it sounds really nice. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, next one. I'm gonna fold this just so I reduce the tears. I used to hate seaweed as a kid. I was so like turned off by the smell of it. I don't know why I loved like seafood growing up. It was just something about seaweed. But as I got older, I just grew to like love it, and it's seriously one of my favorite snacks, if not like my favorite savory snack other than Cheez-Its. That'll always be top one, but I love dried seaweed so much. This is really good. It's a perfect amount of salt, which is weirdly doesn't happen that often. It's either times like not enough, or I've never had super salty seaweed, but definitely the amount where it's like a little too salty and it's just a little hard to finish without a big glass of water or something. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll do one more, but this is very good. Very basic, I would say. I wish they would have sent like a chili flavored seaweed or a more fun flavor, but I do love me some seaweed. So good. I love. Okay. With that, let me get some water to make sure I don't have any in my teeth. Okay. Now, hopefully I don't. I'm trying to look in my little thingy. It looks like I'm good, hopefully. But, okay. Let's do rankings from bottom to top, from least favorite to favorite. Unfortunately, I have to give the Lottie chocolate chips. They're my least favorite. They're just dry. Just kind of gave chips away. So, didn't really like that. Oh, I feel like I've just whispered for the past like 10 minutes. A total accident. But, anyways. Oops, sometimes I just like fall back into whispering. Anyways, then I would have to say, try and grab these. The what are they? The Lottie butter coconut sweet biscuits. Kind of disappointed, won't even lie. Then let's give it to it's so sad. I hate ranking stuff sometimes. Let's do the oh, this is hard because I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised, but the Lottie custard cream cake. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. Honestly, none of these were bad. I think even the Lottie chocolate chips I would give like a C tier. Like this is probably like B, like high B, low A tier. No, I wouldn't say A. I would say like a high B tier snack, so it's not bad. It's just, I don't know if I can beat out the ramen snacks just because I love ramen so much. Okay, then, just because I was kind of not let down, but the flavor is definitely less bold than I was hoping for, than the Pushu Pushu noodle snack. Don't boil it, smash it. Still smells like vegetable soup. Kind of smells like miso soup, actually. I don't know why that was the revelation just now, but alright. Next up on the list, I think I'll just go with, actually, I'm gonna go with the Lottie Happy Moments Cocoa Pie. Just because these are good. I love the marshmallow, but they fall apart way too easily. Like, they are a little bit hard to eat because of it, and I still have crumbs all over it. My plate. So I wasted maybe like a quarter of it just because it's all like crumbs. But other than that, the flavors are good, textures are good. It just falls apart. Alright, then nothing special, but still incredibly delicious. The seaweed, love it. Okay. Then I was very pleasantly surprised with the Lottie cereal oats. Very, very good. Again, reminds me of Crave, but like Crave's older sister, more mature sister. It's a lot less sweet, but more of a snack than Crave. Crave is definitely a cereal. Like, I don't think I can just eat it by itself. This I can definitely eat by itself. So good. Okay. Then, my faves. We have the Orion Cocoa Boy, little mushroom chocolates, and the funny little mascot. Okay. Then, in very first place, kind of surprising to me, we have the Cosmos Strawberry Corn Snacks, Corn Puffs, and, well, I am sad that they're not bubblegum pink. The taste more than makes up for it. These are so good. Like, I'm kind of blown away. They're just so good. I'm definitely gonna have to kind of anyways, those were my rankings. That was trytreats. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know definitely not all of my audience enjoys mukbangs. They're usually my least viewed content, but I do like making them. I think it's fun. And I just think it's a way to kind of switch up some things and maybe broaden my audience a little bit in a different way. But yeah, anyways, if you are interested, once again, in maybe trying out trytreats, seeing if you like the subscription, and then maybe we can even try out snacks together in the future, you can use the code MadiDuV-ASMR, all caps, no spaces, MadiDuV-ASMR, sorry about that, for 15% off your very first box. And yeah, anyways, I hope that you have a very good rest of your day or night whenever you may be watching this. And if you're watching this to fall asleep, I hope you sleep very, very, very well. And if you're watching this during the day, I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of